Today we will discuss about the lateral ventricle. Each cerebral hemisphere contain a lateral ventricles, right and left lateral ventricles. It is roughly C-shaped cavity lined by the ependyma and filled with the CSF. The lateral ventricle are separated from each other by the septum pellucidum and communicated with the third ventricle through the respective interventricular foramen of Monro. So the lateral ventricle, which is connected with the third ventricle by the interventricular foramen, it is called the foramen of Monro. Each lateral ventricle has a body and three horn: anterior horn, posterior horn, and inferior horn. So now we will discuss about the body. It extends from interventricular foramen. Here you can see this is the interventricular foramen. This is the interventricular foramen to the splenium of the corpus callosum. So it is triangular on cross section. It has a boundaries are the roof, floor, and medial wall. Roof, it is formed by the under surface of the body of the corpus callosum. Floor, which is here you can see this is the roof, it is formed by the corpus callosum, and the floor which is formed by the here you can see this is a floor which goes sloping downwards and medially. It is formed by the caudate nucleus and thalamus, and in between there is a two structure. One is the stria terminalis and thalamostriate vein. And also the choroid plexus, which is invaginated, there is a space between the thalamus and the septum pellucidum or under surface of the fornix. There is a space. Through this space between the fornix and thalamus, there is a choroid plexus which is bulged inside the lateral ventricle. Medial wall, which is formed by the septum pellucidum. So this is the boundary of the body of the lateral ventricle. Anterior horn, it extends forward and laterally into the frontal lobe. It has a roof, floor, anterior wall, and medial wall. Roof, it is formed by the anterior part of the body of the corpus callosum. Anterior, this is the this space. It is called the anterior horn of the lateral ventricle, and roof, it is formed by the anterior part of the body of the corpus callosum. Floor, which is formed by the under surface of the upper surface of the rostrum of the corpus callosum. Here you can see this is the rostrum of the corpus callosum medially, and on the lateral side there is a caudate nucleus. Anterior wall, which is formed by the genu. This is the curved part of the corpus callosum. It is the genu of the corpus callosum which form the anterior wall of the anterior horn of the lateral ventricle. Medial wall, which is formed by the septum pellucidum. Posterior horn extend backwards and medially into the occipital lobe. Roof and lateral wall, which is continuous and convex, where it is the optic radiation. Here you can see this yellow color, it is the optic radiation, which is separated by the fiber of the tapetum. So the lateral ventricle, which is separated by the optic radiation by the fiber of the tapetum of the corpus callosum. Medial wall and floor, it is continuous, and this is a medial wall and floor, it is a continuous, and it is the upper elevation which is formed by the bulb of the posterior horn produced by the fiber of the forceps major, and lower elevation which is the calcareous and sulcus, which is elevated and it makes the calcar avis. It is the inferior elevations of the medial wall and floor of the posterior horn of the lateral ventricle. Inferior horn of the lateral ventricle, which is first extend backwards and then it downwards and forwards inside the temporal lobes. So it is the 2.5 centimeter behind to the temporal pole. Roof, it is formed by the lateral part of the tapetum of the corpus callosum. Medially, the roof which is formed by the tail of the caudate nucleus, and the amygdaloid body and stria terminalis arise from the amygdaloid body. Here you can see this is the this black color, it is the inferior horn of the lateral ventricle, and laterally the roof which is formed by the fiber of the tapetum, and the medially the roof which is formed by the tail of the caudate nucleus and stria terminalis, and floor which is formed by the mainly the hippocampus as well as the collateral sulcus which is projected, and it makes the calcar avis makes the collateral eminence. So this is the boundary of the lateral ventricle. So it is a cavity inside the cerebral hemisphere. It has a four horn, anterior horn, posterior horn, and inferior horn, and central horn. Anterior horn which is lies inside the frontal lobe, body it is lies inside the parietal lobe between the interventricular foramen to the splenium of the corpus callosum. Posterior horn which is lies inside the occipital lobe, and inferior horn which is lies inside the temporal lobe.